Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 9, Episode number 5. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up at turn 29. We're playing a standard faction of the Sophons on Endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode, we should be getting the Lost Horatio to land somewhere. So in this episode, we're going to be having... so Jeffrey Draper, 4019, had made a great suggestion. He was like, hey, why don't you take the Lost Horatio, send it to Miragashi, and explore that curiosity. That'll get you the Maveros. And then you can land the Horatio at their system and get those quests going, you know, the population quests and stuff. And I can get this fleet. I can use that fleet and the Lost Horatio to explore the curiosity that's going to pop down here for the pirate quest. And you know, great idea. And I was like, yeah, that's totally a great idea. My movement took this past that system, so I could get back to it in 3, well, really 2, because I haven't done movement yet this turn. Or I can just land here and land them and then come back. So I think at this point it's almost 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. But it was a very good idea. And if I had been over here still, I think I probably would have done it. But looking at it now, I think I'm just going to do that. This guy's going to go up here, go flying through these pirates. Yep, we got through. These guys, these pirates have another ship that's got a whole bunch of missiles, and it has a beam on it, because you see it's 98% at long range, and it has a whole bunch of armor. And this one has switched over now to having missiles and guns and a bunch of armor. So all of a sudden, our kinetic attacks are not as good. And then the weakest ship that they have, the pirates have, is all energy and all shields. So now the fleets have much more kinetic attack and armor kinetic defense. So us going heavy kinetics is maybe not going to be the way to go, is what I'm thinking here. So we'll go ahead and move all our fleets. You know, I want to look at, yeah, and the United Empire is all missiles and all kinetic defense. So going with all kinetics early is looking like it's not going to be a thing. So here is the thing I was talking about, where it creates a curiosity that has to be explored, and when you do explore it, then a fleet pops out. It's 2 small pirate ships. Their total attack is usually, like all guns, around a little over 100. We'll get 200 dust as a curiosity exploration. Okay. Not super excited about that. I mean, the dust is good. I mean, it's not like our dust income is great right now. At Hakeem, we completed an outpost. I'm thinking probably go here to Gaikon. I think I can go to Gaikon, because I think Gaikon is going to have a couple of these super spuds, and then I'm not sure. I'm guessing the atmospheric is probably an anomaly, some sort of atmospheric anomaly or something. So that's what I'm thinking there. This dude, let's see. So this scout's going to come here to Gaikon and then to Safe, and explore these curiosities along the way, and then head on up to the Grus constellation. And this one that's here in the Menset constellation, he's going to explore there. So it looks like there are some things up there. amount of movement. I think since these guys, these pirates would be, they're all guns. They're going to be pretty good against defending against the missile that I put on this ship, on this hero ship. And it's a lot of times the missiles in small quantities aren't very effective. A lot of times, if you're going to go missiles, you go like all missiles, go big. So I'm inclined to think I probably should have gone double guns on the hero ship, which is what I normally do. I normally go all guns on hero ships. So I was trying to do something new, but I think I may just go back to the tried and true approaches, which I usually run guns and energy weapons. Usually is what I do. But I'm going to mix it up a little bit more in this game to try out other stuff. Okay, we have 5 curiosities. So we have a ruins 1, subterranean 1, an atmospheric 1, and an atmospheric 1. And we already have these guys praised, right? Yeah, we have them at +4. So we'll just go ahead and explore all 4 of these. Nice system, man. Got some strategics. A titanium load, titanium source, collateral damage battle tactic, and a Garden of Eden anomaly with 25 influence. That's on Elma 4. Yeah, Garden of Eden's really nice. +1 FIDS and +2 approval per pop and +1 population slot. Very nice. And that's a Tundra planet. Okay, collateral damage battle tactic. What does that do? +15% of flotilla collateral damage inflicted on weapon modules. -65% damage on weapon modules. The percentage of damage is applied is spread across other ships in the flotilla. So you do only 1/3 of the normal damage that you do, but you get a 15% damage increase, and it applies to you're basically it's like a scatter gun. You're just attacking everything in the flotilla. You just attack everything. So it'd be effective against if they have like a lot of small ships or something. Maybe if there's a lot of ships involved, instead of just targeting one at a time. You're attacking everybody. Be interesting to see when that would be advantageous. Okay, Hakim completed this. Okay, so that's the one that gives a plus industry per population and +3 more industry per pop if you have strategic deposits. So in that point, this would be an extra 4. So then if we move these guys over here, it should be even higher. So it shows 3, that shows 1, but with the boost, that should go up. Yeah, it does. So this is definitely the one we're putting our population on now. Cool. And we colonized the tundra at AB. Let's see, where's the best place? That's definitely still the best place. Okay, cool. And there's no movement left, and we have 1 probe. So I kind of want to run up here, but then I kind of want to run down here and across. So we'll kind of see what happens here with this probe. It'll reveal what's happening next. Let's see. He doesn't have any movement left, does he, right? Nah, not really. Okay. Let's advance the turn. Wow, look at that. Cravers are at 340. Riftborn are at 310. I'm at 187, right with the Unfallen. Forgiani are at 158 behind us. Okay, so that's revealed. Black hole. Ooh. Bountiful filtration plus 50% luxury deposit value on fertile, if it's a fertile planet. That's nice. And plus 20 industry per system level on systems. So you get extra industry as you level up your systems. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, that's these guys down here. Great. And they don't seem to be friends with anybody yet, so that's outstanding. Let's praise them. Let's see, how many curiosities do they have? None. They have a Ruins 3. Okay, let's praise them a third time. Those guys are really good. And they're industrialists. Cool. All right, well, let's take a look here at the next stuff. Sophon population grew over here at AC. Ooh, we must have just completed some research. Ultra greenhouses and intensive cultivation logistics. Okay. All right, yeah, and now we have research in progress for our military ships. We're going to need to start making some military. I really like how now you have the lasers, the beams, and the guns and the missiles for each tier unlocked at each tier. That's really nice. I'm thinking, let's see, what's the max size fleet I have right now? 7 command points. How much better are these? That's 21, 15, 48, 36, and we would get gravitomagnetic plasma envelopes, so it gives you better invasion tactics, and titanium slugs. I really think I want this. I think I want to grab both of these in preparation for invading pirates, and to unlock a higher tier of weapon and defense modules as well. I like how you have better shield and armor modules at each stage too. And I think we're going to get ready to start making some military. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it open for now, and I'll think about it. Maybe we'll just start making military as soon as we can. Okay, farm is reality. Cool. All right, so we're just basically treading water on dust. We're doing better on our food production. This one's about to pick up. He's got a colony outpost of about 30 right here to Placidus, which is not going to take very long to complete. So then we're going to need another outpost ship, which we'll either send to Miragashi, or we might send it over here to Tionhai at Atlas. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can get this colony too. Okay, so I'm going to need to do that stuff off camera. I think I'll get those queued up. Everybody move. All right, we have 3 Horatio. All right, this guy's coming over here. And then we'll complete the quest here. This is at +0. Just to keep that positive flow going on. It's only 10 influence, it's fine. And that ship is not, I can't upgrade it or anything. It's just, it is what it is. So a couple schools of thought here. One is to go with the whatever has the highest amount of food production, and then another way to go is go with something that is more expensive to colonize. I think I'm inclined to go with the food though, because I really need the food. And this has 6 industry, this has 4 industry, 8 population, 9 population. I think I'm going to take the atoll. $350 is what I need to boost it, so I need another 100. So we're going to go to the market. Some of this extra amount of Hyperium. We've got so much Hyperium that we've gotten from quests and stuff. Alright, now we can boost. So this goes from 13 to 26, and this will cut to that 12 turns. And AB has the most food. What I might do, I could do it from AC. Oh, this one just arrived up here too. Colonizing blindly. I would say let's do GuideCon 2, 8 and 2, 4 and 4. Yeah, let's do this one here. And it's Jade Onyx at average. Jade Onyx average. Mutated floor. Yeah, extra food and approval. That's pretty good. Okay, we need another 350. Okay, maybe have GuideCon fed from AB and Safe fed from AC. And let's see, our next outpost is either going to Miragashi or Atlas. Sahar would be pretty good, 3 and 20, 2 and 10. See Placidus.
sly one, aren't you?
Huh. Our path to this future is blocked by your careless wanderings. Move. Yeah, so he's already getting a little bit bellicose. Yeah, he got the zealous exploration. I'm thinking I want to get Miragashi. I don't think he's seen Atlas yet, and then Atlas is going to be next after that. So let's grab another. See, 2 turns, whether I do it there or there, so we'll do it there. And I think I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to grab Miragashi and Atlas. So I'm going to have 4 outposts going at the same time, and they're going to be fed by AA, AB, AC, and AD. By the time it gets there, this one will be established, and it'll be feeding. So all 4 of our systems will be feeding outposts, colony outposts. So we're going to be basically expanding at the maximum rate we can, and our population is not really going to be growing very much. Let's see, this has 3. So 1 there. Take a shot at that. I doubt I'll see it, but make the attempt. All right, and now we'll move. Okay, United Empire, you got your wish. We're moving, dude. We're come trucking over here to Remore, take a peek. Come down to Sable, take a peek. Yeah, we're going to start cruising through your constellation, looking at your stuff, man. Probably want to build some more scouts as well sometime fairly soon. Okay, this guy, so he doesn't really have any curiosities to explore, so there's no reason to head up that way. We'll just go ahead and go down here. And we have what, 6 probes? 2 here. Let's see, we have atmospheric 1 and another atmospheric 1. $25 influence, aurora waves, and gravity distortion plus plus. Okay. We'll come back to that. Okay, gravity distortion plus plus. So I guess it's like the other thing plus plus that we got. We had plasma distortion plus plus. And gravity distortion plus plus is the kinetic version of that, where it focuses on higher damage. Every fighter squadron assaults the enemy, plus 20% hull plating penetration on weapon modules, and both fleets have a plus 10% hull plating penetration on ships. Okay, pretty cool. I can dig it. I can dig it, man. On this one, we could do a military thing where we loot, and it 50% chance of causing a major political crisis for 20 turns, or we can investigate, and we spend some science, and if it works out, then you get you usually get extra dust income. So I'm going to go with the low risk option. I want to avoid political crises. And we do have movement left, so we're going to do that. Huh, okay. So I'll probably go here, then here, then here. Some more of those off. Those quest things are blinking. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get this stuff queued up. I want a colony per luxury deposit and per pop. So we really need to get more food going, because more food gives us population. Population gives us all of the FIDZ. Also gives us more score, basically. So we're going to get the food going. And because we want to get the food going, and then we'll switch over into military production pretty hard. So depending on how long that takes, we can see how much we want to improve our technology before we start making ships. This is besieged. We're going to have to deal with these pirates, man. They're definitely cramping our style. Yep. We're definitely going to have to deal with the pirates, that is for sure. And we're going to need to deal with the United Empire, I'm sure. That is coming. So I've purposely not colonized Hamal for a couple of reasons. It's not as good of a system. It only has, what, one deposit of super spuds, so not super great, right, by comparison with these others. Also, if the United Empire decides to colonize it, we'll have outposts on 3 sides of it, so we'll be putting more pressure on him. Even if he has Virak here pushing against Safe and kind of backing up Hamal, we're going to have 3-1 or 3-2. We'll have the edge on pressure here, and that'll give us a positive. That'll help us have a positive influence score against the United Empire. So I'm having some strategery. There's some strategery going on in my brain. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it, man. And then picking up these minor civilizations was going to be really good. These guys are cranking at +8 right now. That's really good. So they'll get to 50 pretty soon. See my score already jumped up to 236. So we jumped up quite a bit. 240 now. So we came up quite a bit as compared to where we were. We were tied with Beyond Valen. Okay, that was revealed. We got a new population type. Cool. Okay, we colonized the Boreal over here. Alright, that's better. Ah, good, the pirates moved. It's no longer under siege. Alright, cool. Nice, dude. We can grab Veni. Alright, let's see. We have a probe ship full of 5 probes. We have a life form 1, a life form 1, and an atmospheric 1. Okay, so those were both super spuds, and the atmospheric was 25 influence. Okay. Getting a lot of influence rewards. Okay, let's see here. Save. I can get there in. Looks like that's the same either way. see a downside here. Okay. 8 probes. Yeah, T-Bo Gherkin was saying, man, Amplitude did a great job with this game. The exploration on the 4X of the, 4X games are explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. And so the explore phase of this game is really, really good. Amplitude did an unusually good job compared to other 4X games on the whole exploration part of it. So we got a huge Baron with a Subterranean 2 and a huge Baron with a Subterranean 1. So let's see what we got here, man. Let's see what we got. All right, we have an Adamantium deposit. And 50 more influence. Wow, that's a lot of influence happening. Okay, well, I guess we're going to fly up here. Ooh, ETA, 5 stars, a 5-planet system. Okay, let's take a look at ESSA. We have 6 more probes. Subterranean 1 on a gas. Atmospheric 1. 2 atmospheric 1s on the snow planet. And let's look at this gas. Subterranean. A titanium enhancer. Okay, so we've got the titanium. Create. Let's just take a look here. So we have the titanium enhancer, and we have the titanium smart. We have smart titanium repair bots. Those are really good. Hull weakness is -10. That seems to be like a new thing I don't remember seeing before. Repair ship after each phase is 10%. So they've changed it. There used to be, I think, 10% per phase and something 25% after the battle or something. It was like a 50% repair roll. I think. I don't remember. Maybe I remember. Maybe I am remembering wrong. I don't know. Anyway, gives extra health. It's really good. It's really good to put, especially like on your defensive type ship. That is like a tank, like your little tank ships. They kind of draw fire. They pull aggro. Everybody, I'm your target. Shoot at me, kind of thing. Metallic waters and 25 influence. Wow, I am swimming in influence, man. And hostile fauna. Okay, he's leveled up. Hull plating absorption. Yeah, since we're going to be facing kinetic attack, man. We'll do that one for now. Alright, this guy can explore. Life form 1 and a subterranean 1. Okay, you got antimatter and another super spud. Signal 3. Let's see, no movement left. We have 1 probe. Let's see, so he shot this one straight out that way. So 3 turns left. Let's see here. You can't see it, but I'm cheating. What I'm doing is I'm putting a piece of paper on my screen, and I'm putting one edge of the paper here, right at the center of this Leda 75012, and the other place it's touching is right across this blue probe here. And what I'm doing is I'm using that to measure the trajectory of that probe. So this will be a parallel path to that. Do I want to? Here's the thing. Instead of sending that probe, do I want to save it? I generate 3 per turn. That'll give me 4 probes if I save it. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to look at here. So yeah, I'm going to save the probe. I'm going to not use it. I'll plan on going down there. Ooh, what's this? 2 ships. Looks like there's one going each direction. Oh. A patrol and a corvette. The corvette is an attacker. It's all torpedoes. No, it's not. It's beams. No, it's the damage is all kinetic, so it's all torpedoes or missiles. And the defense, he has armor and shields. Okay. Yeah. And his movement is 4. Yeah, he'll probably reach next turn. So I'll want to, when I click over next turn, I'm going to move all fleets and get out of there before he shows up. Because I don't want him attacking me. Because he might. Wow, he has movement left still? Okay, we're going to head this way. Okay, we'll sneak another turn in here. All right, we'll move all our fleets. Make sure we bug on out in time. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Let's explore while we can. There were only 4 left, and I think there were 6, right? So yeah, so he explored some of it, and I got what was left. He now has Curiosity Expedition power too. Okay, we've explored 20% of the galaxy. Oh, okay, wow. We spotted that all the way out there from our vision radius. That's impressive. Eternal Sunshine event has come to an end. Stim City has been discovered. Ooh, that's a good one. And we got it. That was out of the system that the United Empire was. Cool. That is good. Extra luxury deposit on system. And it's not very expensive to build. It's kind of like a half price structure for what you get. It's pretty good. Antimatter deposit. Subterranean, got Hyperium intensifier. Cool. So we've got a strategic deposit amplifier for both kinetic and energy attacks now. One is the titanium, one's the Hyperium. And we got the Humerus Incidentis. So it's extra science, more influence. The Sophon boost has come to an end. So we'll need to do it again if we want to do it. Oh yeah, Horatio. Oh, and we got Caltigmas. So I'm going to need to think about doing some boosting here. And moving these Horatio. I need to move some Horatio around. Cordial. We're now cordial with the amoebas. So that means we can do ship upgrades here if we need to. Oh, there's the Lumares. There's another constellation over here. The Lynx constellation is owned by Lumares. Okay, so we can see there's a constellation up here. Okay, so Grus. If you notice, these star lanes light up when I touch this So that means it's part of that same constellation. But we can see there's a constellation over here. So for sure, looks like this one is not owned. So we definitely have the Lumeris down here in Lynx. So we're going to competing with the Lumeris for these Zephyloros. I'm praising them again, man. The Lumeris are notorious for swiping minor civilizations out from under you, man. So I'm going to try to get that quest with them quick or just assimilate them straight up. All right, Hakeem produced an outpost ship. Do I want to go down here to Atlas with it, or do I want to go Veni? 2 gas, a toxic, and a monsoon. I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on that system. We're not going to really be able to efficiently utilize most of those planets for a while because we just haven't researched. Gas planets is here, and toxic planets is over here. Got kind of we've got a ways to go till we're going to get those. I think, do I go this way, this way? I think we'll go this way, this way. That's what I think we're going to do. All right, life form 1, subterranean 1, life form 1. Oh, Eden incense. Okay, and antimatter. Okay, 5 probes left. AB. Okay, we don't have any deposits here of strategics. Okay, so STEM City is +5 approval per luxury deposit, and Luxuries Lottery, same thing, but the difference, so they have the same effect, right? But STEM City is $560 to build versus Luxuries Lottery is $1120. So it costs twice as much to build, and the maintenance cost, the upkeep is 8 dust per turn or 16. So for the same effect, it's half the price to build and maintain. So that one's really nice. And, you know, if you really need the approval, you can still build them all, you know, and it will help you with your approval on the system. So it's great to have more options. And, you know, an extra lower price option is always welcome, right? Okay, so this one has explored all that is explorable, and now we're either going to NIS. Is there anything to see? Nothing to see here. It's all locked. Wow. I need level 3s. And Bria. So I'm just going to leave that one there. And this dude, I think I'm going to go ahead and see. That's the loss to ratio. Let's see. If I'm going to Atlas, it goes this way. If I'm going to Miragashi, it's going this way. But either way, how about if I just go here? Getting food here will be faster. Yeah. Okay, I think I want to sneak one more turn in because I want to go ahead and get the Maveros. Alright, let's send one of these over to AB. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do 2 to AB. And we'll boost them. And we'll boost the Caltigma. And the Harashims. Let's boost the Harashims. We need 1 mushroom. Apparently we don't have any, so 1 blue cap. And the pilgrims, we need meta intactogen. I don't know if we can even get that right now. Nope, there is no meta intactogen. And then let's see how many can we lift. We can lift 2 here, and we can lift up 3 here. If we lift up 2 here, do we have any left? No. Alright, so we put 1 back here. Boost the Sophons. Again with the spaceport trick. Okay. So put them back, put these guys back, put these Sophons back, take 2 of the Horatio and send them to AB. And then from AB, we'll send 1 of them up to AC. Alright, cool. That's all good. I like that. And now our populations are pretty well boosted up, right? Everybody that can be boosted is boosted. So, cool. So everybody's producing extra of whatever the thing is that they produce. Our system approvals are okay. Yeah. Nice. And we're growing. We're ramping up as fast as we can. And we're getting the food going. So that's going to be good. And he's done for the turn. Cool. Let's get one last one in here. This recording might be going a bit long, but I want to get it in there. And, you know, it's the last one you guys are going to get to see for a little bit. All right, we found his home system. Ooh, here they come. Okay, we got a life form 1, a subterranean 1, and a life form 1. So I'm thinking a couple of Eden incense. Yep, and a strategic Hyperion. Okay, let's show them this location. So that's his home world, Rhea, in the Bereus system. pirate fleet. I wonder, he's probably got a pirate system. He's got pirates in one of his systems, I'm sure. Alright, well, I don't want to be there when the pirates get there, so... Should I go to this? I kind of want to go to this and send probes out, but I kind of want to stay farther from the pirates. They have a movement speed of 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my movement is increased by 25%. Let's see, for the pirates to move, that's 1, 2, 3. Maybe the pirates can reach me. I'll have to watch when I advance the turn to see if the pirates come towards me. If they do, then I'll move and I'll be able to. As long as I'm watching when it happens, I should be able to evade them. Veil. Oh, he has Veil. Veil's a nice system. You get extra food and dust, and has good influence generation. Okay, that's a pretty nice. Okay, we got control of Placidus. All right, yeah, that's the one that we were going to use probably for a headquarters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and build level 2 modernization. We'll build that and build. That's 15 dust, 15 science, and then we're going to build Mega Indie Consultancy, which will give me another 30 industry. And then that would give me 30 science, and that would only give me 10 food. Oh, that's enough to get it started. I'll figure out the rest off camera. And let's see, Placidus is, I believe, the 4th one. A, B, C, D. So it's going to be A, D on a star lane, 2 rocky planets, 1 gassy planet. So AD 21. Okay, Hakim produced another fast outpost. Okay, so this one is probably going here to Atlas. What I think is going to happen. Okay, let's do the Maveros thing. Actually, you know what? Let's colonize Sahar and boost, because when we get the Maveros, that gives us another system, and then that increases the cost to boost by another 100 dust. So let's go ahead and colonize first at Sahar. I want this one. It's 10 industry. This one's 20 industry, and it's 1 more food. It's only 4 population, and it does not have the Jade Onyx. But I think I want Sahar first. So I need to generate about 400 from sales. Yeah, we really have a lot of Hyperion. Okay, we'll feed that one from Hakim. Already boosted. That one is boosted. That one is boosted. Okay. All right, let's get the Maveros, man. Let's do this quest. Your fleet doesn't fit the quest requirement. What do you mean? It's a scout ship. The loss ratio has probes. Let me read the quest. What am I missing? Oh, you need 100 dust. But we get 30 transmine. Okay, we need more dust. Now we can do it. And now we'll get the Mavros. So we got 20 titanium. Nice. That was a good find. That was cool to get that. 20 titanium from the quest Curiosity. Now we have access to Lost Cities artifacts, which apparently is the booster for the Mavros population. I think I know what the screenshot's gonna be for this one. Yeah, that's right, boys. Factions assimilated. That might be the thumbnail for this video right there, man. Objective, it could be this one too. This one's really pretty. Yeah, cool. All right, man. So we've got the Mavros. Outstanding. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I want to disband this fleet and then create it again, so that now they'll use my battle tactic, my fleet battle tactics. Okay, they have an attack power of 417. That's plenty enough to deal with this. So we're going to send them over there. Let's see, what do we have for movements? That one moves 7, that one moves 6, that one moves 6. This one moves 8, so he could be there in 2 turns. If I take the slow ship out of here, does it matter? 6, 6. So there's only one fast one, it's 200. He could get there in 4. You just get here in 4, so it doesn't matter. We'll move all of them there. And this guy is going to be moving here at 2. Nothing really to see. I'll go ahead and throw a probe out here just to clear out this unexplored area. And then he'll head down here too. They'll all meet up down there in 3 turns. So he'll get there in 3. He'll get there in 3. He'll get there in 3. So they'll all meet up down here in 3. And then they'll explore this quest, and it'll pop the pirates out, and we'll have a big enough fleet there on hand to deal with them, and then we'll get whatever that reward is going to be. I think it was 200 dust. Yeah, we'll get 200 dust. So we're going through a lot of dust right now, that's for sure. This outpost. Yeah, let's go ahead and I don't think I'm going to send it up here. I think I want to go down south. I want to go down and get that Tionha. Okay, so we have 5 probes, right, and 4 movement. So let's probe safe things. A life form 1 should be okay. A life form 1 should be okay, and a life form 1, and a life form 1. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do the 4 life forms. 1 there, 1 there, and both of these. Uh-oh, pirate. That's not good. Okay, Super Spuds. Super Spuds. Super Spuds. Nothing. Solo quest started, the ripple effect. Yushos. So there's a fleet of Yushos that come and attack. But once I defeat them, I get 50 titanium. So that's pretty sweet. But we're going to have to defeat them, which means we're going to need to bring military to do that. First Bloody Pirates, 110 attack, all guns, short range fleet, no defenses. Okay, no armor, no shields. Okay, so the way that fight is going to go is retreat. That's how that's going to go. Oh. Horatio. A Horatio Revealer is heading. I wonder if these guys are going to attack Horatio. I hope so. He has Curiosity Expedition Power 2. So what did I leave sitting here? An Atmospheric 1 and an Atmospheric 1. Okay, well, it is what it is, man. And we're now damaged by 60%, right? Something like that. Okay. All right. So this outpost at Hakim, again. Yeah, let's send him down here to colonize at Tionha in the Atlas system. So there he goes, trucking on down there. Uranus would be pretty nice to get to. Hot, 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 hot. 4 hot planets? That's pretty good. That's hot. Okay, we unlocked Technology Stage Empire Development 3. That gives us +1 law slot and +1 movement on our civilian ships. Okay. Let's take a look at our laws. We could run Star Boogie. +3 movement. We could run Dirty Hands Act. -39. That's not good. We're a little short on money. Gonna have to sell 1 Hyperion. We are hurting, dude. We are hurting on dust flow, man. All right, let's run a law. Let's see. Right now we're at +19 per turn. If we run Dirty Hands, it reduces the industry cost of upgrading our systems. It costs us 17, so we're going to go neutrals. Let's look. The upkeep is 17. So now we're barely making any now. Influence. That's okay. I think we're probably not going to come across. I don't know. We'll see how many minor civilizations we come across that haven't been assimilated or best friends with somebody at this point. I think we're kind of getting towards the end of that phase of the game here. The next 20 turns or so, we'll kind of be wrapping that up, I think. All right, so we passed another law. Okay, and we completed efficient shielding, and now we can look at the technology. We've got some surplus that's stacked up that we're going to have to apply to something. Let's take a look at what our military ships would look like. So it's suggesting this. Yeah, we would do it differently, and I'm going to delete that. Okay, we have the detector. What's the accelerator? All right, that's an attacker. All right, we'll create a new class of ship. So the Deca is our protector. So the Buckler is the small shield type ship. He only gets one defensive module. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's not great. Whew. And he's going to go with a gun. I always go with guns on defense. Wow, okay. And then go with one engine. A repair. Do I go double repair? I want an advanced version of that ship really fast because I want to pay Hyperium to get more slots. So if I have 2 of these repair modules, I should be repairing 20% after each phase. Since we have so many resources, I'm thinking maybe it's worth it. See, how much does that cost? 325. Ooh, 225. That's expensive. 305. 385. %10 repair after battle. So these do a 30% repair, and these do a 10% repair. And the price difference is 80. That's 100. They're not that different in price. So either we're going with cheap ships that are, you just discard them, or you're thinking they're going to survive. I don't think they're going to survive to start with. I think I'm going to make my initial one basically a throwaway ship to get the initial ones out there real quick. Why are these so much tougher? The attackers are that much stronger? Okay, so we don't even go with the... Okay, so then the defensive ship you only are... No, you're not going to use them as shields. You're going to use them as things that carry like amplification modules or something for the fleet. Okay, well then the attackers, we're just going... Details, 33... 50, 58, 2000, 2000. That's almost full hit points. Since we're facing so much kinetic defense now, like anti-missiles, I think we're looking at going, let's see, 15. 23. I think I'm going to go one gun, one energy. Okay, and I think I'm not even going to make the buckler ships. Those daggers are pretty tough, man. I mean, 3 defensive modules? That's pretty solid, man. Okay, we'll just make those. Does make it easier to do the build out, man. So that's the current design. If I start building those in 8 turns, man, do I want to wait that long? If I do 8 turns, then I would want to go ahead and research the next tier of weapons. It's only going to take 4 turns, so yeah, I'm going to do that, and then maybe get better shields, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. So I think we're going to do that for the next 2 techs, and we need dust. We need dust income here, man. See, these guys are out here. 2 movement left. Nothing to explore here. Send a probe up here. Probe over here. Probe over here. Probe here. Okay. And he's done for the turn. Bree is going to wait. Okay, we'll advance the turn, see what happens here. Maybe we'll be able to see if the Sophons get it, if the 7 movement, see if the Horatio get attacked or not. So we're just going to advance the turn, and then let's see what's happening here. Oh, Rookpot, yeah, the Maveros. Okay, so the Maveros system is going to be see, that was A B A C A D. Safe is BA. Gaikon. A B C D E. F, AG. So this is going to be AG. AG4. I'm wondering how am I about to run out of the I'm doing great on Jade Onyx. I still have plenty. Okay, great. I have enough coming in. I'm generating 14. That's my alarm telling me to get ready to log in for work. Okay, so I'm going to have to wrap this up. We'll get that started. And we'll do that off camera as well. Let's see what happens here, and we'll see what happens here. was a little tight. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to record today or not. I'm squeaking it in here at the cost of other things. And, okay. Loss ratio has arrived. These pirates have arrived. They cleared out. I don't see loss ratio getting attacked. I wonder if these pirates are going to attack this food fleet. I'm going to take a peek here. Subterranean 2 and Vale. Quest 1. Whew.
Be content. Fortune smiles, for Horatio is willing to speak with you.
Hard hitters. So they have one minor civilization. Adamantian sub-assemblies, which is a colonization module. And it has some probes with it. Empire science production. Oh, I got a new hero. I completed that quest. Cool. I'll have to take a look at him. Assign to a system, raise its level to 7 to get Idea Incubator, which gives 50% increase to science and industry on systems with a colonized unique planet and a governor. Wow. So unique planets are extra
The
good.
Empire will not tolerate this.
Okay, they're agitating for war.
I greet you in the name of the 4 families.
Okay, they have green streak. So they have one minor civilization. Travel between 2 solar systems without using the star lanes. You may pick up traces of the lost before they were hunted by the endless. Okay, this is the quest that tends to bug out and make systems uncolonizable. Giam, which has Tor on it, which is great. So I think I hope we'll be able to colonize that. Right now it looks like we can colonize. And what's the other one? Zubin. I hope we don't lose access to colonize those systems, because those both are systems that I think I would like to have colonies on at some point. So there's Tor. Cephaloros, we are now cordial. We colonized the monsoon planet. Alright, cool. There's 4 heroes in the market. And let's see what dust inflation is, times 2.03 right now. Yep. All right, folks. Well, I guess we're out of time, and gonna have to leave it here. Thanks again for everybody's comments and suggestions. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.